Dear viewers, welcome to Vanderpump Rules' latest news. Watch the full video and give your valuable comments. Thank you. Rachel Leviss is making a major change in her life after getting into a healthy relationship. During the Thursday, October 17 episode of her Rachel Goes Rogue podcast, Leviss, 29, confirmed she would be shutting down the venture, saying, "I have decided to walk away from continuing the podcast because I would like to move on from having one foot in the door of Vanderpump Rules and one foot out." The decision was impacted by Leviss's interest in having a life that is fully aligned with her values. "I'll be focusing on myself, my healing, and a new relationship," she added. Leviss previously dated James Kennedy from 2016 to 2021, which was documented on Bravo's Vanderpump Rules. During the Season 9 reunion in early 2022, Leviss and Kennedy, 32, announced to their co-stars that they chose to end their engagement. Vanderpump Rules cast's dating history, inside Lala Kent, Shiana Shea, and more stars' love lives. After calling it quits with Kennedy, Leviss returned for Season 10 with her dating life at the center of the show. She was linked to Peter Madrigal, Garcelle Beauvais' son, Oliver Saunders, and Tom Schwartz, before her affair with Tom Sandoval made headlines in March 2023. Leviss checked herself into a mental health facility in the wake of the affair and remained in treatment for 90 days, before confirming in August 2023 that she had no plans to return to the reality series. "My podcast at first was just me defending myself. Then it turned into something more of me using what I learned through my recovery experience and sharing that with other people. That way they can take the things that serve them and hopefully choose something healthier and better in their lives," she reflected on Thursday. "When I started getting feedback that it was helpful for people, that was so rewarding for me." Leviss used the platform to keep fans updated on her life, including her short-lived romance with ex-Matthew Dunn. Her new relationship, however, she purposefully kept under wraps. Vanderpump Rules star Rachel Leviss' dating history, James Kennedy, Tom Schwartz, and more. "I have considered sharing this for a little while. But I also have a new value of keeping things sacred to me and not sharing my whole life publicly the way that I have for the past 10 years, she explained. "I have considered keeping this private and sacred to me, but I actually do think that it's fitting to share with the listeners of Rachel Goes Rogue, since this has kind of turned into a podcast about healthy relationships and healthy friendships." The former reality star revealed she was in a new relationship, adding, "It's very healthy, and he's very normal." According to Leviss, having someone new in her life has been a welcome change. "Every time I describe him to my friends, I say that he's normal, and I show them a photo of him. They're like, 'Wow, he does look normal.' It's such an accomplishment," she continued. "Given my dating history, normal was not necessarily something that I was looking for in somebody else. He's just such a supportive person, and I just feel really happy." Lisa Vanderpump set the record straight on rumors that she would consider a return to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. 5 years after her exit from the Bravo reality show, the restaurant owner told TMZ not to believe chatter from her former co-stars. When asked directly about her former castmate, Lisa Rinna's recent speculation that producers want the OG cast member back, Vanderpump laughed, "Well, if Lisa Rinna said it, it must be true, said no one ever." Vanderpump was then asked if she would ever consider a return to RHOBH. "Oh, there's a pig flying to the moon. There's more chance of that," she cracked. Vanderpump was a main cast member of RHOBH for 9 seasons. She quit the show in 2019 amid that season's messy Puppygate drama and did not attend the reunion taping. She is still a cast member and producer for Vanderpump Rules and the spin-off Vanderpump Villa. Rinna was a main cast member on 8 seasons of RHOBH before her exit in January 2023. She previously criticized Vanderpump for skipping the season 9 reunion, telling Interview magazine she didn't show up to the reunion. Boo-hoo! She caused herself much more trouble than needed, if you ask me. Rinna also confirmed she had zero relationship with Vanderpump. But in a January 2025 podcast interview, she acknowledged that Vanderpump could be an asset to RHOBH. "I heard that Vanderpump might return," Rinna said, on the That's a Gay A podcast. "They're always looking to save the show. They know it's the Titanic. I'm just gonna say it. And we all know it's the expletive Titanic. And so, I would imagine that they are courting the expletive out of Vanderpump right now. Because, like who else? They know I'm not going back. I'd be guess is she will." Shiana Shea reacted to James Kennedy and Ally Luber's split on the latest episode of her podcast, revealing that she was very proud of Ally for calling it quits with her former Vanderpump Rules castmate after his domestic violence arrest. While also speaking of Brittany Cartwright's recent birthday, her interaction with Kristen Doute, 41, and Stassi Schroeder's news show, Shiana, 39, admitted that she had to warn Layla Kent, 34, about her new book and wished healing for both James, 32, and Ally, 29. "I'm very proud of Ally for her strength. It is never easy to leave a relationship, even if it feels like this is the right decision," Shiana shared on the January 31 episode of Shenanigans. "It's still hard. They were building a life together, lived together, and it was a lot. So I wish them both healing and peace as they now navigate living separately. I'm very, very proud of her because I know it wasn't easy." At the end of last month, Brittany turned 36 and celebrated her special day with her Valley castmates, including Shiana, who's expected to be featured in the upcoming episodes with Layla and Tom Schwartz, 42. Brittany's birthday party was so fun. We did have a seating chart, so, per usual, I was in the middle. So was Brittany. And then we had some people on one side, some people on another side. Shiana revealed of how Brittany kept the drama at bay. Mostly, the people who didn't want to be around each other, avoiding each other, didn't take photos with each other. According to Shiana, there was some awkwardness, but she couldn't explain why because it would give away details of the coming season of The Valley. She also shut down rumors of a potential feud with Kristen. "I think," she said, "I self-victimize. I think almost all of us have probably been guilty of that." "I don't really take offense to that," she confirmed. "I did speak to Kristen. Although Stassi, 36, who suffered a falling out with Brittany years ago, was not at Brittany's party, Shiana did speak of her on her podcast, saying that it was about fucking time she got her own show. She has been missed from our screens, so I'm really happy for her. I think that this is the best route. I'm excited to watch," she revealed. Also on the podcast, Shiana admitted there will be several conversations had prior to the release of her new book, My Good Side. "I actually just had one with Layla this weekend, letting her know about something I wrote about in the book that she didn't know about yet. And there are gonna be a lot more of those that I have to have," she shared. "There are a few chapters that I would like some people to skip, but mainly my close family. This gossip is over. If you like the video, then give your opinion in the comment box and stay with us by subscribing the channel. Thank you.